Today is March 19th. I'm Father John Kerns, and I'm here at Our Lady of the Lake Catholic Church as we celebrate the Solemnity of St. Joseph, the Protector. That's one of his titles. For Italian people, this is sometimes as big a feast as St. Patrick's Day is for the Irish. Let us listen to the gospel that is for today's Mass from the beginning of the Gospel of Matthew, chapter 1. Now, this is how the birth of Jesus Christ came about. When his mother Mary was betrothed to Joseph, but before they lived together, she was found with child through the Holy Spirit. Joseph, her husband, since he was a righteous man, yet unwilling to expose her to shame, decided to divorce her quietly. Such was his intention when, behold, the angel of the Lord appeared to him in a dream and said, "Joseph, son of David, do not be afraid to take Mary, your wife, into your home. For it is through the Holy Spirit that she has conceived this child. She will bear a son, and you are to name him Jesus, because he will save his people from their sins." Joseph awoke and did as the angel of the Lord had commanded him. He took his wife into his home. This is the first of 4 dreams where Joseph received a message from an angel. The second being after the Christ child was born in Bethlehem, Joseph was asked to take Mary and the child to Egypt because King Herod desired to destroy the Christ child. Then after King Herod died and it was safe to return to Israel, an angel spoke to Joseph in a dream and let him know that it was time to return safely. And then fourthly, in a dream, Joseph received a message from an angel again, saying to move to the Galilee region. Now, we don't know any words that Joseph spoke. They're not recorded in the Gospels. But if they were 2 words, it would probably be, "Now what?" But when we look at his actions, they speak far more loudly than words, because all his actions say, "Yes, Lord." 2 words, "Yes, Lord." For us, in the midst of this coronavirus, I know I've been thinking that a lot. Now what has been my response. But actually, we should be saying, "Yes, Lord, guide us. Let us use your wisdom. Help us to support each other. Give us the grace, the strength, the wisdom that we need." We're involved in a global solidarity. In fact, the parochial vicar of this parish, Father Suresh Amaraj, was in India visiting his family at this time. He's not able to return to us right now because all the flights are canceled. This is happening all over the world. In China and in Italy, they've been facing this long before us. And they, through trial and error, have figured out some things that made it possible for us to be able to respond more quickly. We need to be grateful for what they've learned and what they've passed on to us, but also support them in prayer. Support everyone in prayer. And so that our response might not just be, "Now what?" again, but "Yes, Lord, help us, give us the strength to do what we need to do." We may say to ourselves, we've never been through this kind of a situation before. This coronavirus 19 is new. Well, yes, this might be new now, but we have to remember that God designed us, created us to be resilient. He gave us the gift of ingenuity, our ability to figure things out. And we have faced other unprecedented crises in our history as a planet and as a nation and as a church. We'll get through this. And so we need not worry, but trust in God and recognize not just our global solidarity, but also our solidarity between heaven and earth, asking God to help us and St. Joseph the Protector to guide us and give us strength in these days ahead. God bless you.